Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're in the Sims 4 again, doing another video. But today's video I thought I would do, well originally it was meant to be renovating the Goth's house, but when I was in there I was like, I actually have zero clue how to fix this. It was just so big and I was just like, I could shrink it, but I'd rather build it from scratch. So that's what I did. Still kept it in the Victorian era style, but made it a lot smaller and I think it's still I think the original was 3-bedroom and it's 3-bedroom again, and I still had the tower bit with the bedroom at the top, obviously because like Victorian era homes do have like a towery bit in it. I guess it's a tower, just like a random room on top. And then went from there basically, and then I didn't really add any other colour other than black. Like the original did have colour in it, whether it be like purple or red on like the old fashioned like furniture, but I decided to just make it fully black because this is for like Halloween is coming up, so I kind of wanted to do this house as like the first Halloween-ish video, but like not super Halloween, it's not the week of Halloween yet, but as you can see it was just kind of like my first idea. I've still got more, though as Halloween comes closer it'll be more creepy videos I guess. But yeah, this was just, I felt like, I also had never actually bothered to renovate it, so that's why I wanted to do it, but then it just, I was like no, I'm demolishing it and starting from scratch. Yeah, but so it is very obviously dark, obviously goes theme, and I made it Victorian mixed with modern because I for some reason now are really into building modern houses apparently. So what I did was kind of keep it with like, so obviously the house is still Victorian era style and the parent room is very old fashioned-y kind of thing, but the sorry, I have a mind blank. But then the like kids' rooms and stuff are keep with like a modern style, so it's like still a renovation with like I've renovated it to make it more modern, but the house is completely different. Yeah, but I actually had so much like land and space after I was done this. Like it's actually not a very big lot, but and obviously you're building a mansion, so like the old ones just like take up the entire space, and it's like why? I have this, like I did the exact same stuff, but like in ways it confuses me. Yeah. One thing I did wrong was that I made the room a bit small for the top story. But you know, so it already had a single bed in the original, so I kept a single bed, used the space wisely I guess. I mean, this person probably just uses this room to sleep, we'll just go with that. Because obviously there's nothing really else. Obviously black walls, white carpet, and it's just fully, you know, dark. So there's obviously the bedroom upstairs, and then upstairs, and then they've got 2 on the second story, and there's also a toilet and a office space, but it's not like a separate room, it's just, I made the hallway quite big and I obviously didn't know what to do with it, so I just kind of put a desk there. It needed an office anyway, so I always just add an office to all my builds, so might as well add one to the hallway. So as you can see here, I made this is the parents' room, and obviously it's got the round magic bed. It's very over the top, very gothic, extreme, very purple and black walls. That's probably where the most colour is in the whole house, but it is what it is. I also added cobwebs everywhere. I thought that was very creepy and stuff, so did that. And then obviously the next room, it's still gothic and stuff, but it's got more modern feel to it. It obviously has some old elements to it, but like the bed's very modern, the bedside table is very modern, but it's still got some, like the lights and pictures are a bit, you know, so, but the wallpaper's also modern, but, and it's all over all black, The bathroom even, it's fully black. There's the upstairs bathroom, like both of them actually are. But that's basically the upstairs. Obviously adding the desk now, kept with the theme. The house is very dark, but I mean if you're gonna be goth, then you gotta just have primarily black, don't you? I also added a chess board, because in the original there is a chess board I saw in the house when I was looking at whether to decide whether I was going to renovate it or not. So I kept it in there basically. The kitchen I used Realm of Magic because I just thought it went with the theme. I was thinking maybe to make the kitchen bigger, but actually, because the house, it's still large, but like I wanted like a huge dining table, so the kitchen isn't as big as it could have been, but it's still quite large. I mean, I don't understand why you need that much kitchen space. As long as it seems to have at least one bench to cook on, doesn't really matter. So I obviously got all the appliances and everything. Pretty basic kitchen, and then obviously here the dining table is a large one, 8-seater. I never use 8-seaters in The Sims, but today is the day. I had space. No, I hate doing large builds. When I saw that, that's why I was like, I don't know how to fix this when I was looking at it, because I never do large builds. I prefer doing tiny homes, etc. Even renovations, I prefer doing like smaller hot lots. It's just more in my comfort zone. So this one, that's why I decided to just make it smaller. It's still large, obviously, it's still 3-bedroom, but I decided to make it a lot smaller than it originally was. So, you know, obviously had to make sure there was a fireplace, because I did add a chimney. A lot of times I forget, like, I add a chimney and I'm like, oh, I haven't added a bloody fireplace, like. So, but I remembered today. Also, that's very modern. Obviously, the living room is quite modern, but like the dining table is very Victorian, so obviously they've got that balance again. Just made the wallpaper just plain black, because why not? I mean, even though it's still very dark, the window's kind of bringing a bit of light, so it's not as like gloomy, but it's still got that feel to it. Didn't really know what to put in this corner. Ended up putting like a random lot of plants, and then I remembered to put like a dining table, not dining, shelf counter thing in there, but then I also had the plants, so I just kind of shoved it in next to them. I like having a little corner with plants, and apparently now this family loves plants because of how many I put in this house. Obviously got the paranormal, like, intriguing ones, and then this giant corner, like, but I mean, why not have tons of plants? It's a good way to fill up space, and since this house is so big, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just put plants everywhere. Again, the bathroom fully black, because why not? Pretty basic, it looks like all my bathrooms. I didn't really change anything about that. Yeah, but just adding the finishing touches to the inside. Added like just these counters here just to put some clutter on, because I didn't want like a random like wide hallway there. Made sure the tiles were black as well for the bathrooms. Yeah, but that's basically the inside. So the outside, I didn't want to hide the house too much. Normally I do just like hide the houses, but today I thought I would actually have them a bit showing. So I just had 2 trees there next to the house, and then I added a pond out back because I had no clue now what to do with the space, because I was like, I could add a swimming pool, but I don't think this family would swim. So I just kept it, just made it a pond and put tons of plants around it just to, you know, give it something there. And then added, again, this is just tons of flowers. Apparently this family loves flowers now. I just added some trees up front, just to, not to hide, but just to fill up that space. But that's about it, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon with another video. Bye!